Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, as we welcome you into Flemington Ice Arena for this week's edition of the Hunterdon Bears Game of the Week. As we have the 16U AA EJP squad taking on the Genesis Hockey Club. My name is Pat Mile. I'm giving you the play-by-play today as the Bears coming off of a NJYHL championship right before the Thanksgiving break, looking to continue their winning ways in the EJP, taking on Genesis. So it will be Medella, McKenzie, and St. Louis starting up front. Borkus and Smith on the back end, and Mark Galante in net for Hunterdon. Should be a good one this afternoon. Both sides lined up. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in Flemington. Borkus up to the half wall. Medella trying to clear out of his own zone, boxed out, but the puck still gets out. Could be an early 2-on-1 rush. Wind up, fanned on the shot was McKenzie. Still in neutral ice and sent in by Borkus. This rim takes a Bears bounce off the corner boards, kept in the zone by Smith. Sent back around one more time by St. Louis, right at the near blue line. Medella keeps the zone, still looking for their first shot. But Genesis takes possession, and they will clear, gaining the red line and sending the puck in, and they'll get a full line change. Going for the far side, keeping the pressure up, trying to angle the puck in, didn't get very far. It's using the high flip. The lure going back to Smith, still stuck on the ice. Now Boyce's pass to Lalore, looking for it right back. So now it's sent in. Picked up by Boyce right at the blue line, sends it to open ice through the far wall. Now in the neutral zone, pitchforked back in. And cleared away one more time by Genesis. Has an odd man rush, 3-on-1. But good defense. Played by Pandorf, preventing a near breakaway if he didn't deflect that pass. Shot deflected, save made, rebound goes in. So a good start for Genesis as they are up 1-0. Just a little under. There's 3 ticks over, 2 minutes into the game. Dombieski for the faceoff for Hunterdon, but still won by Genesis. Bouncing puck. It's now rimmed out by Genesis. Won't have the distance for an icing. And retrieved by Borkus. He'll stop behind his net. Can't make the breakout pass. Kept in. Shot save made by Galante. The puck is cleared outside the blue line, but sent right back in by Genesis. Pass completed to Flandro. He sends it around. It's behind the Genesis net. Recovered by the Bears. Now up to the point. Shot just missed. And Genesis will clear to open ice. Borkus with the puck. Looking to make a rush up ice. Doesn't have a lot of support. They're making a change, but a good rush by Borkus. Couldn't get the shot off. But essentially went 1-on-4. And now the Bears have fresh legs. In the corner boards, looking for the pass, picked off. This Genesis will clear out of their own zone. Pass deflected by Pandorf. Getting back possession is Genesis right along the half wall. Pass to the point. One more pass. Winding up. Shot. Save made. Rebound on the high slot. One-timer over the Bears net. And Pandorf will just shoot the puck out. But Genesis right back in. And we'll get our first penalty of the game, but I think it's going to be coincidentals. I think Lalore is going for Hunterdon. So it's going to be 2 minutes each for roughing. And it appears we are going to stay 5-on-5. Just a little brief pause. We are back to the action at the point. Shot gets blocked and cleared away by Hunterdon. Advancing up ice, getting taken down, and now we get a penalty, so it'll be a power play for Hunterdon. So it was a good effort by, I believe that was Edwards. So just a little under 5 minutes gone by here in the first. And a power play for Hunterdon. So up top, shot deflected off the goalie's mask. He's behind him, still not in. Second try, and it goes in for Hunterdon. As the Bears strike quickly on the power play, and they will tie it up. As we are tied up at 1. So it will be Boyce on the draw for Hunterdon, trying to win it to Edwards. Going up ahead with it is Boyce. Sent back by Genesis, but dumped in eventually by the Bears. Still battling right above the hash marks. Recovered by Edwards. Now at the point. Pandorf shot blocked a couple times, and a backhand goes in for Boyce. Taking advantage of a couple of rebounds, and Hunterdon just like that now up 2-1. A lot of action, just a little under 5 minutes gone by in the opening period. It's the face-off won by Golumbieski. It's now Borkus putting on the brakes, keeping it to the far side, but off the glass. Could be an icing, and it will be. Face-off won by Hunterdon, doing a good job in the opening couple minutes. So now Borkus makes the pass across to Smith. And sent around by the Bears, looking to possess, but stolen by Genesis. Up to the half wall, now cleared. Bears clear away the initial rush, and it's backhanded ahead by Genesis. Borkus pass to the far wing. Another pass off the Genesis defenseman's skate. Now back to Borkus. Pass over the stick blade of its intended target, goes all the way down. The icing is waved off. Still trying to be cleared off of the board battle. Now Genesis going to the far side. Pass across. Now heading up ice, putting on the brakes, but losing the puck. Now Pandorf to Borkus up ice, but can't dump the puck in. Could be a 2-on-1 for the Bears if they hurry. Pass, Medella's shot gets blocked. And cleared away. It's kept in the zone momentarily by Genesis. Now pass connected to, that is Medella. His shot just missed. Still at the corner boards, banked up and out. But didn't get much further than the blue line. Genesis sends it right back in. Settles behind the Bears net, off the half wall to Golumbewski. Boyce will skate it out, has some help. It's to the outside, gets a step on his defender. Couldn't get in good position for a shot. Boyce will cycle for Golumbewski, right outside the circle and kept in by Smith. Going on goal, Golumbewski shot wide. It's contested by two Genesis defenders. The turnaround try goes across the crease. Pass up top for Boyce. His shot goes wide. So now it's Boyce. Finds his target, shot deflected. Nice save. It's a good find from Boyce to Edwards. So the Bears able to respond very well after the first couple, 2 or 3 minutes. I would say one-timer, nice save, and held on to. It's now 16:07 to go in the first period. So off the backhand, hit hard. It was Pandorf with the hit. Genesis still possesses. Shot, save made by Galante. Settling on the corner boards. The Bears surrounding the puck 1-on-3 at the moment. Now Genesis helps out. Kept in for a second, but the Bears will clear. Goes on net off of the clearance and will be covered. Face-off won by Genesis. They'll go right out. Odd man rush for Genesis. Looking to tie up the game. Cross-crease pass. Missed. Galante gets taken out by one of the fallen Genesis forwards, but the arms stay down. Pandorf keeping it to the near side. Now we'll go to Borkus. And will be cleared out. The puck is stolen again by Borkus. His pass too far. And airlifted off of the Bears end boards. Bouncing puck in the neutral zone, dumped in, and the Bears will get a change. It'll be Mackenzie St. Louis along with Medella. So long shot, glove save, and the Genesis goaltender will hang on. 14:23 to go in the first. Hunterdon wins the faceoff, shot blocked. Ricochets to the far corner. Banked ahead, but not out. Medella, time and room, winds up, shot off the mask of the goaltender and goes up into the netting. So a couple of generous Bears bounces in this period led to prime opportunities to score. Winding up for a shot, blocked in front, rebound, gets cleared away. Rushing in on goal, swatted away by Hunterdon, but not out of trouble. He's scooped up by Smith, makes the breakout pass to St. Louis, gains the red line, and fires in. Medella hit to the boards at the lifted up and out, delayed offside. Genesis clears it away, and now it's dumped in by LJ Ferraro. As LJ scored the overtime championship-winning goal for the Bears in the NJYHL championship game. So he has the puck now in the corner, making his way towards the net. His shot blocked. And almost shot by one of the Genesis defenders. I think just trying to clear the puck, but accidentally shot it at his own net. So now Genesis will clear and will be an icing. Tie up at the face-off, can't clear, shot deflected in front. Goes below the Genesis goal line. Pass up to the point, Pandorf, his shot, save made, rebound, settles to the side of the Genesis net. And dumped in one more time by Borkus. Right at the half wall, now to the corner, Golombiewski. It's knocked off the puck, but now getting help from his line mates. At the point, Pandorf keeps the zone. As is sent around, approaching 12 minutes to go here in the first. Genesis in their own zone, keeping possession, sending a pass ahead. Now they've lost it, battling along the wall. Borkus keeping the puck going forward. Now pass right across the slot, but completed by Genesis. They'll skate out. Could be a 2-on-1 shot, save made, and Galante will cover. So now 11:35 left in the first. A good opportunity from Genesis, and now they'll have an offensive zone draw. So it'll be Kellen McKenzie to take the draw for Hunterdon. Ties up the center. And the Bears emerge with the puck. Now it's St. Louis. Winds up, outside shot into the glove. And will be a whistle. Another tie-up on the face-off, won by McKenzie. It's a pass deflected once again by Borkus, having a very active first period, particularly on the defensive side. Still have the puck now at the blue line, getting angled off by one of the Genesis forwards. But shot ahead now, it's Medella on the outside. Avoids a hit. Centering pass, one-timer goes wide from St. Louis. And another shot, St. Louis, pad save. Genesis off the boards, kept in by Borkus to St. Louis. One-timer just missed again. Puck is kept in for a couple seconds by Smith. To the outside. Good defense by Smith. And a cross check from behind on Boyce. And that will be a power play for Hunterdon. It's a nice job by Boyce, just not responding after the cross check. Definitely late, definitely a penalty. And he'll stay on the ice. It's with the Bears now on the power play. It's with 10-12, to go in the first period. So we're just waiting for the 2 minutes to show up on the score clock. As now, there it is. It'll be James Edwards on the faceoff. Trying to win it back. Genesis almost able to regain control. The pass intercepted, but good keep in by Borkus, but shot out of the zone by Genesis, looking to make a rush shorthanded. Centering pass connects, now up to the point. Shot, save made by Galante. And Borkus will stop behind his own net. And Hunterdon will initiate the breakout. Pass across, picked off by Genesis, but the Bears steal it right back. Ferraro, his shot, glove save, and held on. It's a minute 19 to go on the power play for Hunterdon. A tick over, 9.5 to go in the period. Now Golumbieski in the corner. Needs to get help from his line mates. Now gets help from Ferraro. Up to the point, Borkus walking the blue line. Shot on goal. Gets deflected wide. It's now Edwards. Finds Borkus, time and room. Shot blocked in front. Rebound there to be had. Still loose, but now settles along the end boards. Hunterdon gets control of the puck. Edwards, Golumbieski, his shot off the side of the Genesis net. Golumbieski skates to space. Now we'll cycle for Edwards. Gets tied up with the Genesis defenseman. Gains back possession. Now it's Ferraro. Genesis still trying to clear. They get a step, and now it's sent out, but could be a breakaway for Genesis. They could score shorthand on the backhand. Couldn't get the shot off. I think Genesis wanted a penalty there, but not going to get one. Power play about to expire for Hunterdon. As it's sent in, and now the Bears will get their regular forward lines out as Genesis will clear the puck, and it will be an icing. So 8:06 to go in the first period. Offensive zone draw for Hunterdon. Got a couple good looks on the power play. And hold a 2-1 lead. Winning the face-off, shot, save made. Up to the point, Lalore shot, save made again, and held on. Bears win the face-off. They've been doing a good job in the first period of winning the majority of the face-offs. Now there will be another one with the offside. Advancing up ice is Genesis along the outside. Shot into the glove of Galante, and he'll hang on. 7:36 to go in the first period. This face-off won again, but turned over right away. Hunterdon centering pass denied by the stick of Galante. Could it be a 4-on-2 rush if the Bears hurry? Pass across just ahead of the target, Lalore. Centering pass intercepted, but taken right back by Hunterdon. Cleared away now by Genesis. Across the middle, good poke from Pandorf. Turnaround pass doesn't go. Pass across, and the Bears will break out. St. Louis, long shot, misses the net. Still in the Genesis zone, trying to clear. The Bears still on the forecheck as they send the puck below the goal line. Now Medella's shot into the glove of the Genesis goaltender, and he will hang on. 6:25 to go in the period. Puck is kept in at the blue line by Smith. Second try, Genesis will break out. They lose possession. Going across, Borkus to Smith. Now off the wall and into the Genesis zone. Centering pass for Edwards, couldn't get the shot off. Still to the outside, centering pass for Boyce, his shot stopped. Ferraro trying to muscle away from his defender. Still on the backhand, brings it on goal. Second shot goes wide. Boyce cycling for Edwards. Ferraro's shot stopped in front, loose in the crease. Second try, still doesn't go. And shot out of the zone by Genesis and will be an icing. But a great shift by Ferraro, Boyce, and Edwards. Now 5:22 to go in the first period. Up to the point. Valor sends it around. Genesis off the boards trying to break out, but it goes too far, and it will be an icing once again. It's a tick over 5 minutes to go now in the first period. All 3 goals scored in the first 5 minutes of the period, and we haven't seen anything since, or any scoring rather since. A lot of opportunities both ways. But stolen. Here's a good opportunity. Shot, save made by Galante. Just as we said, it's now a good opportunity for Genesis. They send it back down low to the Bears end boards. Now St. Louis off of the board battle. Rushing in. Sends a shot on goal. Save made. And will be covered. Face-off won by the Bears. Shot deflected. Backdoor pass doesn't go, but a great look by Hunterdon. Bank pass to the point, gets away from Smith. The Borkus pass off the wall. It's another pass intercepted, going back and forth in the neutral zone. And shot in by Genesis, under 4 minutes to go. This pass across. And stolen right as the Bears entered the Genesis zone. Avoiding a hit, but lost possession of the puck. Smith deflected off his stick from the pass, retrieved by Golombewski, and he'll head up ice. Going across the middle, poked off, and it will be an offside. Face-off won once again by Hunterdon. D-to-D pass gets deflected. So now we'll go back to Borkus. Bank pass to Golombewski. Golombewski gets by his defender. Backhand save made. And will be held on to. Now be Boyce on the face-off, 3:02 to go, but won by Genesis, keeping it to the far side. The pass goes all the way down, no icing. Smith goes to Borkus. Now Borkus avoiding a couple of forecheckers, rushing in offensively, poked off the puck, but Boyce, his shot goes wide. Trying to go to the far side. But it's banked ahead, but stopped right at the half wall. Boyce keeping it down low. And there'll be a tripping call against Genesis and another power play for Hunterdon. Now 2:12 to go in the first period. A 2-minute power play for Hunterdon. Trying to make their lead a 2-goal lead before the first period ends. Just right on the forecheck along the corner boards. They take back possession. Settling is Edwards. Going down low, Ferraro. Almost stolen. It's Edwards. Trying to pass to Golembiewski, gets deflected. Back to Golembiewski, passing up top for Borkus, but has to retreat back to neutral ice as the puck got deflected. It's Ferraro to Edwards. Edwards on the outside, peeling back. Surveying the ice, going up top, Borkus. Across now for Boyce. Boyce cross ice again for Edwards. Settles at the corner boards. Going to the bumper swap. Ferraro up top. Borkus had some room, but couldn't get the shot off. Now it's going to be a foot race for the loose puck. Galante going way out to play it, and he'll clear it up ice. And sent ahead by Genesis. It's a pass across for Golembiewski. Across the neutral zone he goes on the backhand, trying to send one in front. Didn't get far. And the puck gets cleared up and out. Lalore turn around trying to dump it in. Ferraro gets it back. Gaining the red line, sends it high and off the boards. Under 20 to go in the period. Last chance for 110 seconds to go. Genesis just trying to clear. Going off the glass, and there'll be a whistle. 6.3 seconds to go. So last chance for Hunterdon to get some offense before the period expires. It's going to be McKenzie on the faceoff. Up to the point. Pandorf, his pass deflected. 2 seconds to go. Not enough time to get a shot. And that will do it for the first period. So we'll take a timeout before we get right back. As a good period all around, as I believe we'll get the ice cut. And we'll be back after the intermission as the Bears will be holding a 2-1 lead, so we will be right back. So we return to Flemington Ice Arena for the start of the second, as the Bears holding on to a 2-1 lead. Goals from Kellen McKenzie and Max Boyes came under 5 minutes into the first period. Genesis countered with one of their own, but no scoring since. Saw a bunch of opportunities both ways, but either side have not found the back of the net following the first 5 minutes. The Bears don't mind nearly as much as Genesis, of course, being down 2-1. Both sides line up for the start of the second half. And the puck is dropped, and we are back as Genesis will dump the puck in to start the second. So they get to the loose puck first. Wraparound try doesn't go at the point. Shot, save made by Galante. Pass to Genesis defenseman. He shoots, gets blocked in front, but it was going to go wide nonetheless. Borkus looked to go to Smith, but gets by him. Smith intercepts the pass, and now they'll skate out. Could be a 3-on-2 if they hurry. Smith across the middle. His shot contested and goes off the end boards. It's deflected ahead, no icing. So a stretch pass completed to Ferraro. Long shot, stick save. And poked off by Ferraro. Now will be cleared out by Genesis. Keeping it to the far side, centering pass off the skates of Pandorf. Along the corner, the Bears steal the puck. Skolimbuski looking to clear, didn't get much on it. Still retains possession, now backhands it ahead for Edwards. Edwards at the wall, getting help from his teammates. Now it's Ferraro, sending it down low for Golimbuski, trying to box out his defender, and does so. Pass is deflected away by Genesis, and they will skate out. Good poke check by Lalore, and now right up goes Edwards, but gets poked as he went to the blue line. No offside, and it's dumped in, and the Bears will get a change. Dumped in by Genesis. They'll make a line change as well. Smith's pass deflected and picked off. Shot on goal, stopped by Galante. Pass goes down through the neutral zone and intercepted. Genesis going up ice, off the glass and in. At the point. Looking, pass to the slot, turnaround try, and into the glove of Galante, and he will hang on for a whistle. So it will be McKenzie on the face-off. Borkus pass to the half wall. Flandro trying to clear. Now Borkus again. Still looking to clear. Sends it ahead. Icing is waved off. Or so I thought it was. I thought it was going to be waved off, but the icing is called. It's a little over 3 minutes gone by in the second half. Another decent start to the half for Genesis. It's now right by the Bears bench trying to clear. A pass deflected and controlled now by Pandorf, avoids a hit and sends it ahead. Going through the zone is Genesis, gaining the Bears zone, shot on net, pad save, rebounds, fanned on the second try, centering pass goes out to the slot, and shot goes wide. This rebound to Pandorf. Absorbs a hit, keeps control. Gets the breakout pass to Flandreau, able to clear by his own blue line. It's going to be a penalty on Genesis, I believe. And you can argue a second one there for the slash. So at least 2 minutes, and the Bears back on the power play. It's going to be 2 minutes for slashing. Right at the end boards, Genesis trying to clear off the backhand of Borkus. And recovered by Golombiewski, sends it off the end boards one more time for Hunterdon. Genesis trying to clear and goes out to the neutral zone. Could be a 2-on-1 for Genesis. Backhand pass, shot, nice save by Galante. It's a great opportunity from Genesis shorthanded to pass across and back to Golombiewski. And the puck goes out one more time. It's 1:10 remaining on the man advantage for Hunterdon. Pass to the far side. Now up top, Borkus sends one on goal, and they score! I think it got deflected in front by Ferraro. And with that, the Bears' lead now increases to 3-1. It's with 19:15 to go in the second half. The face-off won by McKenzie. Nadella gaining the red line, but lost it. Still working to regain the puck back for the Bears. Hunterdon advancing it into the Genesis zone. Now at the half wall, banked to the point. Pandorf, his shot blocked on the Genesis winger. Now out by the blue line, but kept in the Genesis zone by Pandorf. Slot pass doesn't go. Genesis still possesses. We'll get a penalty coming up, this time against the Bears. I think it's going to be Lalore going to the box. And it's going to be elbowing. So Genesis on the power play, looking to cut the Bears' lead down. Shot blocked by Medella. But stolen by Borkus. He advances up ice with some speed. Gets by the Genesis defense. Couldn't get the shot off, but draws a penalty. And a great rush, shorthanded by Ethan Borkus. Draws the hooking penalty. So the Genesis power play only lasts 14 seconds. The Bears win the face-off again. Edwards at the blue line. Now Medella. Sharp angle shot. Goes wide. Sent around, and it will be an icing. So they did not get to the red line. Face-off won once again by the Bears at the point. Shot goes wide from Borkus. Genesis pass across, dumped in. Escalante will guide the puck to the corner. 17.5 to go in the second half. Stretch pass to Edwards. Gets hit to the ice, but sends the puck to the Genesis end boards. It's in the Bear zone. Medella trying to clear, absorbs a hit, but the puck gets out to the neutral zone. It's a pass blocked off the shin pad of Edwards. Could be a rush shorthanded as Edwards avoids a hit. Right in the slot, gets the puck. Goes to the point, he'll head off. Active shift from Edwards. Now Borkus goes across to Flandro. Back to Borkus, gains the red line. He'll send it around and he'll head for a change. Genesis with the high flip, just advancing it forward. They'll get 3 fresh skaters on as the Bears have a very brief power play, less than 10 seconds already. It's Flandro with the puck. Finds its target, St. Louis. His shot blocked in front, goes to the corner. Retrieved by Golumbieski. Pass up top to the point. Shot off the post. Great placement on the shot by Pandorf. I don't think the goaltender even saw that shot coming. It's now Genesis pass cross ice. It's a good box out by Borkus. Makes the breakout pass from a knee. Borkus to Pandorf, but dumped right back in by Genesis. 15:20 to go. It's passed through the half wall. Flandro trying to clear, can't do it. Sent ahead, guided to the corner by Borkus. Centering pass, no one there. Shot save made. Still loose, right at the side of the Bears net. Still loose, and shot out, I believe, by Pandorf. So a great clear from the Bears. Again, just pure chaos right at the side of the Bears net, and Galante able to keep that puck out and keeps it 3-1, 14:55 left to go. Borkus takes the puck off the face-off. Sends it off the boards, but kept in by Genesis. Now cross-ice pass to Ferraro. Pass intercepted, heavy forecheck. Ferraro's shot, save made. And hung on by Genesis, a good forecheck. And we'll have a penalty against the Bears. I think it's going to be for a trip right after the faceoff took place. It'll be Ferraro to the box. So another power play for Genesis. 14:25 left to go, down 2 goals. And once again, the power play for Genesis doesn't even make it 20 seconds as they take an interference penalty right off the faceoff. So under 14 and a half left to go in the second half. Action back to 4 aside as the second power play for Genesis doesn't even last 20 seconds. Sent ahead by Genesis to the corner boards. Saucer pass to the half wall. Another pass gets deflected, but into neutral territory, sent all the way down. As the Bears will get 2 fresh forwards out. Stretch pass doesn't go. Icing is again waved off. Stolen back by Pandorf, advancing up ice. Has Medella for support. Gets around the defender. Backdoor pass intercepted. So now Genesis will clear. But Genesis will go offside. Face-off sent ahead by Hunterdon right off the face-off. Medella gets there first. Goes up to the point. Borkus sends it around. Ends up at the near circle. And is backhanded to the corner once again by Medella. And it gets taken down, and it's going to be another penalty on Genesis. So it's going to be a 4-on-3 power play for the Bears for 23 seconds, and then a 5-on-3 only for 5. Face-off won by the Bears. Pass Borkus, shot, gets blocked. And recovered again by Borkus. Centering pass, gets away from Golumbewski amidst heavy pressure from Genesis in front of their own net. Golumbewski walking in, gets taken down. It's now a brief 5-on-3 for the Bears. It's now a shot. Gets sent wide. Now 5-on-4. Hunterdon working along the outside. Edwards looking to cycle. Centering pass, shot just missed. And Ferraro working his way on goal. Shot, pad, save, rebound in front. And it's covered. So with a minute to go on the power play. 411-48. Face-off won by the Bears. Borkus at the blue line, keeps the zone. So now it's Edwards. Passing to the half wall, St. Louis puts one on goal, and it goes in. Shot from the outside. I think the Genesis goaltender would want to have that shot back. And now will be 4-1 in favor of the Bears. 11:26 to go in the second half. The face-off won once again by Hunterdon, gaining the red line, sending it on goal. It's a glove save, and Genesis will hang on. Pandorf on goal, pad save. Genesis clears away the rebound. Now Medella on goal, goes off the side of the Genesis net. Pass across, possessed by Hunterdon, but they can't clear. So pass across, just out of reach of St. Louis, goes all the way down. Icing is again waved off. St. Louis, nice pass and a great save, however, by Genesis. This Flandro with a prime shot position, just couldn't get it by the Genesis goaltender. Centering pass, can't get the shot away. And the puck gets banked up and out by Genesis, but not too far by the blue line. The Bears send it right back in, under 10 minutes to go. It's shoveled up to the point. Borkus sends it back around. Pass gets deflected and intercepted. Genesis will take it out. Across the neutral zone. Gaining a step, looking towards on goal. Backdoor pass, and they score. Nice play by Genesis. And they cut the Bears' lead in half. And now it will be 4-2. Colin Buski off the face-off shot, pad save, rebound, and the Bears answer right back. Kochchenu able to score right away for the Bears, and that gets that lead back to 3. So just as Genesis was going to carry some momentum, possibly trying to make a comeback, it gets stalled, and now they got to get one more Now it's 5-2. It's dumped in right away by Hunterdon. It's shoveled up in by Hunterdon. Pass to the near side connects. It's through the neutral zone. Genesis trying to dump the puck in. But right on goal. Here's a shot deflected in front, or blocked rather, by Lalore. The pass is angled in by Edwards, and Lalore will head to the bench, but a great shot block. Now pass across off the skate, but into the Hunterdon zone. It's on the backhand, up to the point, shot in front, save made Galante, rebound cleared away by the Bears. Under 8 minutes to go in the second half. Pass right at the blue line, intercepted. It's Pandorf to Ferraro. Trying to dump it in, but blocked. And we're going to get a power play for Hunterdon. They take a 2-minute elbowing penalty. And Ferraro took a penalty after the whistle, so we'll go 4-on-4 instead. So Hunterdon will take their timeout. So it will still be a power play for the Bears, even though Ferraro took a 2-minute unsportsmanlike conduct penalty after the whistle. Again, Genesis has to kill off a penalty. They don't have a lot of time to get back into this game. Edwards' shot blocked. And Genesis skating the puck out. Borkus trying to angle him off and takes him to the ice. Good defense by Borkus. And sent ahead behind the Genesis net by St. Louis. Now Medella. To the point is Edwards. Goes across. St. Louis winds up. Shot deflected wide. And Genesis will clear. Pass goes far side for Medella. Hit to the wall, lost possession. Genesis trying to clear, can't do so. St. Louis pass to Medella off target. Edwards, cross ice to St. Louis. Up top, Borkus winds up, shot just missed, rebound goes in. So another insurance goal for Hunterdon. It's going to be Edwards who makes it 6-2 with 5:57 to go in the second half. Now the puck is dropped back to the action. And the Bears take possession off the draw once again. Smith up ice to Lalore. Backhands ahead to the far corner. Centering pass deflected. Genesis breaking out to the slot. Shot over the Bears net. Centering pass swatted away by Flandreau. 5:21 to go in the second half. 6-2 lead for the Bears. It's winding up, pass across, gets blocked by Pandorf. Now Flandreau up ice. Now towards the outside. It's now to the point, sent back down low. It's under 5 minutes to go. Pass across, doesn't go. Good look, however, from Hunterdon. Still keeping up the pressure offensively. It's with a 4-goal lead with about 4.5 left. Going ahead with it is Genesis. It's turned over in the Bear zone. Pass gets sent to the point. Shot blocked by Medella. Now it goes across, but intercepted by Genesis. Backdoor feed, shot gets deflected by Pandorf right in front. As the Bears trying to clear, Genesis generating some pressure. Here comes a good shot, save made by Galante, and he'll hang on. Faceoff goes to the end board, swatted away by Galante. Sent high off the glass. Right at the blue line, now taken out by Lalore. Puts one on goal into the glove. And a hit after the whistle. And a big get-together behind the Genesis net. There should be 97 on Genesis, should be getting a penalty. It's funny how he hit one of the Bears late in front, then put his arm up trying to claim innocence, but the referee not buying it, and he will sit for roughing. And no Bears get a penalty, rightfully so. 3:27 to go in the second half. It is a 6-2 lead for Hunterdon. And another penalty. This time it'll go to Golombuski. He'll sit for tripping. So 4-on-4 for 1:53. So now the faceoff will go into the Bears zone. It's Borkus right off the faceoff, heading up ice, able to clear the zone, but right back in to the Bears zone by Genesis. It's approaching the final 3 minutes. Stretch pass across, gets through. So now Edwards plays it to the corner boards. It's a pass. This is the target, intercepted by Borkus. And Lalore will dump it in. It's with 2.5 to go in the game. Stretch pass picked off by the Bears. Going in on goal. So the Bears will peel back. Centering pass gets cleared away by Genesis. So Edwards gains the blue line and will chip the puck around behind the Genesis net. It's off of the backhand, and Borkus right back in. 1:45 to go. As the New Jersey Bears of the EHLP will be taking on the Union Junior Thunder. A battle between 1 and 2 in the Mid-Atlantic Conference will take place here at Flemington Ice Arena at 6:30. As the Bears previously beat Union 8-4 on the 22nd of November to, at the time, tie Union for first in the conference. It looks to be a good game at 6:30. That'll be live here at Flemington, and you can watch online on Flow Hockey. So be sure, if you don't have a subscription yet, please do so. So we do all the broadcasting for the New Jersey Bears in the EHL and the EHLP. So we had a great game yesterday as the EHL Bears defeated the Connecticut Rough Riders by a score of 14-0. And looking to progress further and further into the year. So we hope that you consider subscribing to Flow Hockey if you haven't done so already. So now we're under 30 seconds to go. As this game all but decided. Last chance for Genesis. Shot blocker save by Galante. Kept in at the blue line. Rushing in is Genesis. Right in front, but stolen by the Bears. Pandorf will clear it to the side. And that will do it for today's game, as the Hunterdon Bears come away with this one against Genesis Hockey Club by a score of 6-2. As we thank you very much for joining us for this week's edition of the Game of the Week, as we hope we can see you all next time here on our YouTube channel, with the link being youtube.com /Hunterdon Bears to catch all of our games. And again, we thank you very much for joining us for today's live stream, and hopefully we will see you all next time.